Hi everybody. I forgot we were doing this live.
Well, you posted about it.
I know.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh my
Anger
god.
leads to hate.
Dogs
Hate
really
leads to
smell doggy. Sorry, go on, I
Whenever
interrupted you.
I stand next
Go
to
on,
you, you say
Dad.
there's a horrible smell. Look, that's Yoda.
Yoda. How are we all?
Anyway. Are we on the right channel? Oh, yes, we are. There we are. Connie Parker. Hello, Connie. Let me get
Are
us
we
up.
on the right channel?
Yeah, I'm just pulling it up now.
Hello everybody.
Yeah, you
Oh,
talk.
can we
You
see
talk
this?
whilst I set it up.
Okay, because it's better to sit there. Hi Leo,
this one covering us
Connie,
up.
Morgan, Cole, Deborah, Sarah, Peter, Elaine, Pauline, Callie,
Okay.
Mandy, Dazza, Todd the Bunny, Kelsey Kovacs, Marie Williams, Zoe.
Very, very blurry. Very, very blurry, aren't we? Very, very blurry. How blurry are we?
Are we annoyingly blurry?
Are we blurry, or is that just our blurriness? Let's have a look.
Oh, we're okay.
Hang on, no, that's the still. Yeah.
Nobody's saying we're blurry.
Are we blurry? No, we look bloody blurry.
Hi from New York. Hi, Abba.
Hi. Are we blurry? You are blurry. Very blurry.
Very, very blurry. Oh dear.
That's annoying. If it stays
last time
blurry,
it
we'll
just-
terminate the... Oh, hang on. It's sorting itself out.
Last time it just calibrated.
Is it
and was
tightening
fine.
itself
That's
up?
fine, Zoe says.
Is that...
There we go.
Oh, there we go. I much prefer myself when I'm out of focus. Don't you? It's just like
Yeah.
I'm a blur of head.
So,
blur.
guys,
Episode...
the cry.
How many episodes are there?
Oh,
4, episode 3.
my mother of Mary. It was insane,
Oh,
as
shame.
Zoe says. Insane. I'm excited. I loved this episode.
I think this is a peerless series. And although I'm frustrated there's only 4, my feeling is that the people in control of this series know when to stop it. So I feel we're getting maximum bang for our buck. Do you know what I mean? They could have spread it out to 6, 7, 8, but no. 4 is going to be enough. Hubby's an arsehole. Sorry, I think you're talking about me.
Do you know what? I couldn't stand him from episode 1
I didn't
within
like him.
5 minutes. And Mark and Maddie kept saying, oh, he's not that bad.
No. We never. Hang on a minute. We didn't say it wasn't that bad.
Maddie certainly
What I wonder whether throughout the whole series, what they're trying to play with is, yes, he's not a particularly pleasant guy. Yes, he's controlling.
Not particularly pleasant.
No.
He's fine.
All these things. He's controlling. He's all these things. But does that necessarily mean what he's trying to do is the wrong thing? He might be going about it in the wrong way, in a controlling way. What do they do given the situation? He hasn't killed the baby. She has.
Well, we don't know. We don't know. Maybe he killed it when it was crying and crying and crying on the plane. We don't know.
Anyone who hasn't seen the show tonight and is watching just this review for some reason, A, you won't know what the hell we're talking about, but B, we're about to make a spoiler alert. Someone just asked, is he dead? Well, at the end of this episode, we do discover that he's dead. Because she's actually
And I guessed
in court.
it.
Yeah, she did.
I guessed it.
You're so annoying. I mean, it's like Nanny Di gives us doesn't give us spoiler alerts when she's seen stuff. You spoil stuff while we're watching it.
Well, I wasn't sure though, was I?
But it comes out of your mouth really loudly. But I just think everything about this show is just
Hayden
remarkable.
says, I seriously think he killed Noah while she was asleep on the plane. Joanna finds out and kills him.
Do you? Okay. Yeah, I could play with that.
Yeah, Zoe guessed it too.
I just thought there's
Jess, watch it. If you're not watching it,
Yeah.
watch it. It's on iPlayer. It's only 4
Jess
episodes.
edits. Watch the show.
We think it's the best thing we've
It's
seen
been
in
Mary
a
Kane. It's
long
been too
time.
predictable for me. I sussed it from episode 1. Oh, that's surprising.
No.
I didn't think it was predictable at all.
No.
I mean, I thought it was predictable that potentially you wouldn't have a series if the child had just been abducted. So there was clearly going to be some.
Oh yeah, we knew it had
culpability.
been murdered. Yeah,
Yeah.
it had been killed. By
But I
accident.
thought, right from the get-go in this episode, I love that first scene. I love how protracted they're allowing the scenes to be. So the moment where she discovers that the baby's dead and she goes to the car, how long they spend on them.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right, auto-transmitter. Jenna Coleman's acting is phenomenal.
And then every shot of her is like a painting. She's such an exquisite,
Which is exquisite.
beauty.
But you know what? There isn't a single
She's
moment.
almost too beautiful. Like, if I think I met her, or if I was a bloke, I would find her too beautiful. You know, in that sort of crashing way when somebody's
Yeah.
too beautiful. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. And yet, isn't it terrible how there's a sort of reverse prejudice? Because she's so pretty, I keep waiting for the moment where her authenticity and her part drops, and she's just... she's freaking phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I mean, she's
actress.
phenomenal. I mean, every scene is so believable and so authentic and everything. I really felt for the. I really feel for the ex. First of all, they try and.
She's such a wonderful person,
Isn't she?
I love that bit when she says to the police, so you arrested a woman who likes the occasional glass of wine and runs to keep her head straight for a kid. You know, I mean, she's just, you know, she does those long runs and they made that a suspicious thing that she went on these long runs. But she is battling because this guy has manipulated and controlled her and broken her heart. She said affairs. All the affairs you've
And clearly he's having an affair.
She's been through hell and back. He's having an affair.
With whoever that bird on the phone was.
Yeah, definitely.
And, and I mean, I get it. No, I'm not saying he's not a horrible person. What I'm saying is, are they trying to play with us? Because, you know, sometimes horrible people don't deserve to die. Just because he's a horrible person.
He does deserve to die.
But, well, I'm sure...
He filed her in the kitchen.
Oh, no, he's horrible. He's horrible with his ex and that manipulative way that he took a bottle of wine round, knowing her weakness is alcohol. You know, that was just hideous. And then his manipulation around who bought the house. But all of that. So I really felt for her.
Queen Victoria? Was she really good in it, Jenna Coleman? Because we didn't watch it, did we?
No, well, because
we were annoyed because she was
I think fundamentally, because,
because
you said that, you know, you felt she was too pretty for Victoria. But anyway, you know, so what do we think? Do we think she gave the wrong medicine? Or do we think that in the fug of postnatal depression, she accidentally on purpose killed it?
Well, everything's up in the air now, isn't it? I mean,
yeah, but I'm curious to know, what do you guys think?
You know what?
Because we're talking about his behaviour, but actually, let's just scroll back a bit here. Someone's killed the baby.
In the beginning of this episode, and through most of it, I did think she was tired, and 2 clear medicines in 2 clear bottles. Delirious with tiredness. Even if you're not delirious with tiredness, that's a really easy mix-up to make.
Todd the Bunny thinks it's a double bluff and Alastair is making her believe that's what's happening.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I think. But now I think he said it so many times. You were so tired. You did it. It's like, hang on a minute. So you were aware that she was that tired and still you stuck your earplugs in and you slept all the way through the flight. The way suddenly
he
was
was
so
asleep.
sympathetic to the fact that she had postnatal depression and was exhausted makes me think he's done it.
Oh yeah, and she was fast asleep on the plane, wasn't it? It was sort of almost too perfectly quiet when she came to on the plane, and he was all like, yeah, it's all been all right. Hang on a minute, you don't even have a breast milk or anything. How have you managed to get the baby to sleep? Yeah, so double bluff. So what he's doing, in a sense, is he's grooming her into thinking that this is what's happened. Is that right?
What I think he might have done, and I think I saw it there from somebody.
Gave the baby a second dose.
I think he might have given the second... I don't think he murdered the baby on purpose. I don't think he wanted the baby to die at all. I think he's devastated the baby's
I think you're
dead.
right, Callie.
But I think he went, fuck it, I'm not standing around jogging the baby. You know, people do. Yeah. People do give extra Calpol and extra Calpol and extra Calpol, try and get the baby to sleep, and he gave the wrong one. Because why was he so sure that what that baby had died of was the wrong medicine? You're gonna be. It's definitely what he's done. Definitely.
Yes.
He did it.
He did it, and
because
he's convinced her that she's doing it.
A story that he gave her,
yeah.
And then he was petrified when she said, because she wanted a proper post-mortem.
Now, can I just ask? Nadia at one point just piped up, yeah, baby on the barbecue. Baby on the barbecue?
Well, because we saw the scene.
Well, how did he dispose
of the baby? Where she was scrubbing the barbecue, and she said, I got rid of all the ashes. But probably what it was clothes and stuff.
Maddie was insisting it was the gloves and something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think
Dawn,
it was.
you don't have to have missed it. You can watch it on catch up. You have to watch it. It's so good.
I mean, he is controlling. He's controlling the press.
Just
he's
his
controlling.
Clothes, the same on the barbecue.
Oh, gee, it was just his clothes. Yeah, I was sitting there thinking, hang on, because I thought I was writing a note at that point, and you said, "Oh no, baby on the barbecue," and I went, "What is that?" And you went, "No, later," and I'm like, gee, that's a major plot moment. No,
well, because
later.
I didn't want to be explaining it to you.
Well, clearly there was nothing to explain because it didn't happen.
What's wrong with you?
Anyway, what about that moment where he says, in makeup, when they're going on television, waterproof her eyes as much as possible?
Oh, well, I mean, there was multitudes of those horrible controlling.
I know there are multiple. I'm just choosing a couple.
I'm agreeing with you. Oh my God, you're really annoying.
I think you made me. You killed the baby. I think Nadia did it. Everyone, when we posted something on Instagram asking if you'd make a good assassin, they all said yes.
They did.
I think she'd make a good murderer.
Have you seen our family vlogs this weekend? They're really good. Check them out. The mentor. Mark and I go hunting for Christmas. It's funny. Check out our family vlogs.
See, I made a note here. Is he horrible or is he just trying to rescue the situation?
I know you just said that
No, I
about
know.
5 minutes
But
ago.
see,
That's
no,
not
no,
a new
no.
thing.
Well, no, it's
You
not a
just
new
said that.
thought.
You just literally said that.
No, I'm just
3
going through my
minutes ago.
notes. What about when she phones her friend Kirsty in Glasgow and says, I killed him?
No, she didn't. She said,
did.
he's dead and it's my fault.
Yeah, well,
Which
exactly.
could
But
easily
we all
be-
know what she meant. And I think
Because
she was...
he's convinced her
Yeah.
that she poisoned him with the medicine that
Yeah.
he gave the baby.
I thought genuinely, when he was found, I thought it was a bit unbelievable that he wandered into the detective's office and looked at the entire investigation just freely on a board. That didn't.
No, that's totally believable.
Kind of probably is in Australia. Is it like that? Is it that
That's
sort of
totally
freedom?
believable.
You're walking. I'm just
Well,
going to walk
obviously
in and look at my own
No, but
investigation.
he wasn't allowed to. He sneaked in. He's a
No.
sneaky little fucker.
Yeah, they'd have locked the
He's
door.
a sneaky, manipulative, controlling, murderous fucker. Sociopathic.
Infidel.
prick.
He's an infidel. He's a what? Sociopathic prick. Bloody hell! She's not
Very
sitting on the
annoyed
fence
with him.
tonight.
He's been horrible to everyone. He's murdered that poor baby.
Yeah.
He's left his wife, who was half insane with grief and postnatal depression.
Yeah.
And every time she has to do her expressing of the milk, my
I know
heart
those
just
shots inside the
breaks.
fridges. I could really relate to. Oh my
Scream
god!
when she first realises the baby is dead. Oh my god.
Do you think he's buried the baby where he said he's buried the baby?
No.
Maybe he has
definitely not. No, he's
barbecued
burnt
it.
the baby. He's burnt the baby. There is no baby.
You're going back to the barbecue thought.
He's burnt the baby.
He's burnt the baby.
Come on. A guy he burns everything because he doesn't want any evidence. He's not going to.
It's because of the bushfires.
He's not going to.
It's because of the bushfires.
He's not going to bury the baby underneath.
I think everyone's thinking in terms
underneath
of
the
flames.
magical tree that
Well,
he
imagine
nears a
a
child.
what-
And she knows it. That's why she's saying to him, "Take me to the tree."
It's a magical eucalyptus tree, and there's a lot of bushfires, so it's easy to burn
Yeah.
things. Yeah. But I liked that. I like the reveal at the end. I like the way this series gives you that moment in the final literally the final second. It just goes.
Oh yeah, I know that bit, Hayden. It says when he got angry about him, he said you went off script. You went
Yeah,
off script.
I know, I like that.
That was really good.
I was going to say that, but then I
Chilling.
thought you'd say you've already said that.
Chilling.
Yeah. I think she's a bit of a sociopath.
Oh look, Zoe's just said maybe the ex killed him. Maybe the ex and Jenna get together and take double female revenge and kill him together.
And now you're getting all Thelma and Louise on it.
Ooh.
No.
They've made connections.
No.
They've made
I
connections.
think the ex is too damaged by him.
Nah.
No, I think she is. I
She's
think
had enough. We're going to see more of him. He's going to go around
We've only
there.
got one more episode.
When he went to try and kiss her.
Ooh. I know, what you do, you slap him, that's what you do. Slap him like you'd slap me. Slap me
No,
like you'd
not
slap him.
slapping
Come on,
him.
slap him.
No.
Deserves that would a good old slap. Anyway, you're right, you've convinced me. He's an absolute bastard prick face.
Shh, don't swear.
You just swore.
I know, but it's different.
You're being so annoying. Everything you do, I then try and join in and do it, and you tell me to stop. Maybe the maid killed him after seeing it. Oh, which maid?
Connie, the maid, did not kill him.
Well, the maid who looked at her briefly on the balcony.
No, she didn't.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it's an absolutely
Maybe his
brilliant
mother
series.
killed him.
Well, his mother-
She's starting to get. Well,
think
you
even
know,
the
thing
mother-
is, she's a very well-known actress, and so far she's had a very small part.
There's Daniel Mandler. Is Bad Times at the El Royale good?
Because you know what I thought? You know when the mother was watching them in the garden?
Yeah.
I was thinking, has she always known he's a bit of a devil?
That's exactly what I thought she thought. I thought she thought. He's always been like that. When he used to play football, he was a right little bastard.
Well, look, somebody just said you look so much like Hugh Jackman.
Jesus Christ. If I do that, look, get my hair.
When he brought up the medicines in the car, I think he was going to confess. Then she said that she did the taste
You think the
test,
daughter killed
and that's
him?
when he saw an opportunity. Oh, Hayden.
Giddy FIFA, I think the daughter killed him.
No, do you?
Ooh, let's think about that. See, I think it's going to... Hang on a minute. We're all going the obvious route now. They've made us think that he's a guilty bastard. There's one more episode to go.
We've seen him being a guilty.
He is This is my point. Does anyone agree with me? He's not nice, he's not pleasant, he's manipulative, he's controlling, and he's a liar, and he's deceitful, and he's an infidel. He's all those things. But perhaps in his own way, he's trying to manage the situation, and perhaps the double bluff is that, yes, the daughter killed the baby, or she killed the baby. And he's trying to cover it up.
If she did kill the baby, she only killed the baby by accident.
So you're sanctioning baby killing. That's terrible.
I'm not.
Well, even if it's by accident.
Daughter killed him so she wouldn't have to go back to Scotland.
All right, my name's Hugh Jackman. Huge Jackman. I need to get some knives for my...
My God, it's just so confusing, isn't it, this show?
Well, it is. It is confusing. I'm really confused. I'm more confused after doing this live.
Can't wait for the next episode. I just can't wait.
Maybe people have said maybe the baby was already dead. It was definitely alive on the plane, though, wasn't it?
No,
it was crying.
No, because I love that bit. Was he sleeping? I think he did it. I think he gave the baby more
Don't think the wife
medicine.
got Deborah Conway. Definitely the daughter.
Somebody here, Charlotte says he isn't as bad as one may think. As he said in an earlier episode, re-infidelity, he thought he could get away with it. He could treat you how you allow them to.
Connie Parker thinks he killed himself.
No, he loves himself too much.
Oh, I thought you meant the baby. Oh, no, the baby was a girl. We're going to do a review of Widows. Someone just asked, yes.
That'll go up tomorrow.
Toffee berry. What, our toffee? They have been in the garden for a long time, actually, today. He is a complete git, but here's where I'm laying my bets for the final episode. What? That actually, she's culpable, he's innocent, perhaps the daughter did it, in cahoots with maybe the daughter did it in cahoots with him.
Confused? You will be now you watch this review.
Straith, got to get it on the Barbie.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and check out our weekend vlogs. We love ya. Oh, guys, as well, we've got another Instagram account called Popcorn Junkies.
Movie Club.
For the movie club. So please follow that and tell your friends to follow that. And please follow us on Instagram.
Lots of filmy gossip. This is a bit like Cluedo. It is a bit like Cluedo, but where's the candlestick and what are the other weapons in it? Candlestick, a gun. What's wrong?
Gun. Dog. I
the
thought there
hell?
was
Did you
water.
just leap out
I
of
thought
your-
there was water running through the ceiling.
Water, right. Just catching up on your weekend vlogs. Yes, enjoy. There's one more to come, which will come tomorrow. The whole thing's mental. Mandy, we saw Mandy. I'm going to be doing a review of Mandy because actually Maddie doesn't think we should allow her to do a review of it because it's actually inappropriate. So there we go. Although I've admitted that she's seen it, so that's kind of pointless, isn't it?
I'm just reading your comments. So thank you so much, guys. Lots and lots of love. Mwah. We see you soon, very soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you later. Throw
See you
shrimp on
later.
the Barbie.
Chuck it on the
There's
Barbie.
sharks in the water.
Yeah.